I ain't for sure what happened to the T,
but
I know that they started off. Big loved them, and Pac loved Big, and Pac used to be over here in Brooklyn and on 25th. And
you met Pac before?
I met Pac one time in Atlanta at Jack the Rap, and one of the Lock's first showcases. We took the Greyhound to Jack the Rap with Rough Riders early before the budgets, before all that. Greyhound all the way to the hay, and we rocked the show. Us and X, we ripped that shit. I remember Naughty by Nature saying, "Woo, Redman, wow, niggas like, yo, these niggas is ill." So that was one of the good early.
Did you just met him like real quick, or you was able to?
Yeah, I just met him. He was there blowing a stove, drinking a Newport. He was with Stretch from the Live Squad. He was ill, moving. I just said what's up to him. He was live though. He was Pac. He was moving live. Some niggas was doing sound check. He was like, "Yeah, nigga." Was Pac was an ill nigga, dog.
That's crazy. Yo, just to be able to like, you came like your time was like the time.
Golden. Definitely the golden era.
Let me ask you, because you was there in the, all right, so the 90s and the 2000s, what era would you say?
90s by far.
90s by far.
And I got all my money in the 2000s.
Yeah, no, definitely.
My money came in the 2000s.
That's a fact.
But the 90s made the money come in the 2000s. You know what I'm saying? Pour my man up again.
Yeah, pour me up.
But when we first came in,
that's Kool-Aid by P.O. That's Kool-Aid. That was Kool-Aid.
The golden era, yeah. That's iced tea, excuse him. It's sweet tea.
Yeah, sweet
it's
tea.
Arnold Palmer.
Yeah.
But the golden era, the 90s was more beneficial for me than the 2000s.
But you still, the 90s was still like...
90s was that time because you had to be nice. Now you can have connections and get in. Redman.
But what I'm saying is like 2000s,
they
like
wasn't letting
the
you
early
in.
2000s though.
No, it was still the same as the 90s then, yeah. Because when we came in, you couldn't get in unless you was nice. They didn't care if you had Rollies, Chains, Richard Millies. They didn't care who you was connected to, who threw you up, who posted you on their pay. It was none of that.
Yeah, it was none of that.
So it was just raw talent.
You just had to be nice.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
or you couldn't even come around Big and Redman and them niggas. When they let you in this thing, you know you was nice. If they block you out, you know you was garbage. And that was I liked it like that because it was easier.
Would you rather it like that? Pick. Would you rather it like that?
Yeah, because now you just
anybody
you
could
hang
do it.
with somebody that's popping. You popping. If he give you a couple posts, he get on 4 bars of your the shit.
And
is
he ain't
more,
even gotta be nice. That's why this shit all watered down right now because it's so accessible.
Bars.
Like.
It's more rhythm. It's more sonic. It's more club music. Now it's a lot of music. Even myself, I like a lot of this shit in the club.
Do you listen to some of the new shit?
Not when I'm in the crib or I'm taking a road trip or I'm thinking about my man that's about to go to trial or something. I still gotta listen to the authentic other shit. In the club, turned up, blowing weed, drinking Douce, that shit sounds marvelous. When I'm going through a real life experience, there's no way I can throw on none of that. I gotta go back to Nas and Hov and Sigel and Styles and them kind of shits, Half a Mil and Nature, and I gotta listen to that, Nori, and you know what I mean? But,
Yo, you brought up Sigel, so I'm gonna keep it a buck, yo.
Gotta.
Yo, yeah, my favorite battle of all time, of all fucking time, was you and Beanie Sigel, bro.
It wasn't mine.
It wasn't yours?
You know why? Because.
But I'm gonna tell you, hold up, before you go, I'm gonna be honest.
I gotta pour this out.
I always felt like Beans had you on that.
You did?
I did.
I mean, why did you feel like that?
I'm saying I don't know I don't know, man. I just felt his shit. Like he has.
And now, no, go ahead. I mean, finish.
Am I the first person that ever told you that?
Nah, it got to be people in the world that felt him. I just felt his shit more. From you being a New Yorker, how could you go Benedict Arnold on a big homie? Bro. Nah, but this This is why I feel he can never have me on that.
All
and
right.
we brothers right now.
All right.
And that nigga's one of the hardest niggas. Me and Sigel, we got something coming called Kiss the Mac.
That's crazy.
We got to Kiss the
Ooh,
Mac.
I gotta be in that video.
That's gonna be that's a whole album.
All right, so I gotta be in one of them videos. Yeah, call me.
But anyway, we stamped him.
Nah, I know.
The way Reservoir Dogs.
What you saying? Hold on. You said some shit like your
No,
style
listen,
is mine.
let me talk. I'll let you talk.
Yeah.
Reservoir Dogs was made like this. We came off a spot date, the Locks. We land in LaGuardia or JFK. They call us, Hov wants you to go to the studio. All right, could we bring our bags home? No, they want you to go to the studio right now. We like, what? Nobody's going to, no, niggas won't go to the studio with their luggage for us. It's big, it's Hov. All right, fuck it. We go to Branson. We buy weed, we buy extra jars, just in case we ain't know what was happening. We go to his studio. This dude Sigel is there. Hov is like, we get in, drop our bags off, roll up, rhyme to Sigel. He's dumping. Dry mouth. Go. He's going. Damn near choking. Go. He's dumping. Us, nah, chill, Hov. He good. All right, he good. We go in the control room and lay Reservoir Dogs. We give him a bottle, we give him a half ounce of Branson. I remember, he never had it. He was smoking some Harry. Some shit. Give him half ounce of Branson.
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do as a big homie. From there, he went, you know what I mean? And then down the line, he said they made him come at me. I met his moms. When I meet your moms, it gotta be a violation for me to violate you. I don't take that serious. I meet your moms, you meet my moms. We damn near brothers. I don't bring my moms around nobody I don't consider, you know what I mean? So it was a lot of shit that shit could have went the wrong way.
Nah,
the 50 shit was the 50 shit was more, I was trying to get money. I was getting money just off that whole shit. I made a couple million off just doing the diss songs and the scope.
So that was
I was
more
telling
business.
them, yeah, that was different. Because that was what it was for him. But the Sigel shit was personal. Like when they went to Hot 97, I wanted to go down there and shoot one of them niggas. I was crying. I'm telling P and Luch, yo, come on, my nigga. I'm going down there. I'm going to be outside. When they come out of Hot 97, I'm going to let them niggas have it. They like, Kiss, you bugging. This. I'm like, nah, man, Flex is a faggot. I was wilding, know what I mean? He letting them go up there. We New York. I was those young, erratic. I was erratic. That's why if you hear the difference in my tone on Checkmate, than the shits with Sigel. I was, that hurt me. The 50 shit was like, all right, I learned off the last one. I know how to watch your feet.
But this was personal.
Yeah, that one was personal because I felt like, you know what I mean? And then Philly alone, like, Philly was, when we went to Philly on our first promo tours and our first shows, those was the illest shits. Philly had the baddest chicks. Philly had the illest rappers. When we went there and they embraced us, that was our first, second home. Like Philly, we loved going to Philly. They loved us. They loved Styles. They loved me. They loved Luke. They loved us. So that whole shit, I'm like, damn, now I gotta go against this shit with Philly. This shit, you know what I mean? So that shit hurt me. But, you know what I mean? It was, come to find out it wasn't something that he wanted to do either. They made him do it.
That's crazy.
And then Oskino said him and Chris helped Sigel with some of the diss bars against me. So that's more stripes. That's another low blow that he...
Yo, but no lie, I was in jail when that shit all happened, right? I was in jail. And I was in Sing Sing when that shit happened. And
the swing. Shout out to the swing.
Shout out everybody in the swing, you know what I'm saying? And I remember I was listening to that shit like, yo, this shit crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? So why you say that wasn't one of the, because of that? Because of what you said, that wasn't one of your favorite battles?
Yeah, I didn't feel good. I didn't feel good doing it.
Yeah.
But it was...
It was great for the sport though.
Yeah,
like for people that
yeah.
didn't feel that emotional tie that you had, you know what I'm saying? For me as a fan, as a person that loved music, and I was just like, yo, both of these motherfuckers is just like hard as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, you know why? You know why I went with Beans? This is why. Because at that time, Beans already had that song, he had that shit. He had this album out already. That fucking, what you know about 23 and 1, locked down all day, never seeing us, that shit, right? So I was in
jail connection.
So I was like connected, like, yo.
You had the jail connection.
Yeah,
all right, you get that. See, that's what he gets. See,
Yo,
he's a jail nigga.
Yeah, so
he get, you know,
hey, yo,
you get some extra fans.
Y'all had the jails on fire. yo, I'm saying, I think you know how many fans you have in jail?
Definitely.
Son,
I mean, right now I do. Last week I was in Spofford in the Bronx.
Shout out to everybody in Spofford, Horizon.
You know what I mean?
All
I
the
go
young
there
kids.
with my man Giant. Shout out to Giant, the whole Giant Thinking program, bartenders, and I go to Spofford. Even go to the Allen. I ran into Smurder before he went up top. I was trying to see Rowdy, but he was in another building. So yeah, I went right to Smurder's dorm. He was on the phone.
They let you on the...
This how shout out to my man Giant. This how powerful he is. He do the Giant Thinking program on Allen and Spofford and a couple of the facilities.
My son was on the gallery.
So we went to. I walked right in Smurder's dorm when he was on the Allen. He on the phone. It was a nigga holding him down with a tank top on too, like this. Not saying nothing. But yo, I come in. He on the phone. He dropped the phone. Jumped in my arms like, yo, Kiss, big homie, what's up, this, that. Know what I mean? Then he went and got Fetty. Rowdy's brother was on the same block. He came out. I gave them niggas my number. They let me kick it with him for a while and shit. And it was love like that. You know what I mean? Rowdy called me a few weeks ago.
That's
said
crazy.
He got about 20 months left.
Yeah.
But he said he focused. He gonna come home.
Now they gonna come out and make
some
noise,
music
man.
And, you know what I mean? It's a blessing. But, you know, I just try to show love. My mom had 9 brothers. At least 6 of them did multiple bids. So I used to go visit my uncles with my grandmoms, and then I turned into the one sending the packages and doing the money orders.
You did jail time before?
Nah, I did about together in my life 2 weeks. Added up together, though.
But yo,
spread
everybody,
it out 5 days at a time.
So me and Jada got this song, right? It's called The Yard. It's called The Yard.
No,
and
but before you even say what you say, so many of my niggas, so much of my family, I read up, I do a lot of reading, I watch documentaries, I just watch shit, I be around it. And niggas would be like, how you know so much shit about jail and all that? Because that's the way I try to learn as much as I can to stay out of that motherfucker.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Nah, that's great, bro.
And that's one of my tools. And that's also how I connect with the niggas in there through my music. When they hear me saying shit that they going through or something like that, it makes them love that shit.
That's a fact.
And I always try to keep some of that in there to give them inspiration and keep them with hope till they get out, or those that ain't getting out, just try to make that bondage with them so they love somebody and they ain't just got to hear that bullshit and they know niggas is making songs and thinking about them, you know?
Facts. Your music is like making motherfuckers do the extra set. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I'm gonna tell you a story, right? This is a story. So I was on the spot and somebody got robbed. Somebody, like, when somebody went to the yard, somebody went and took their tapes. You know what I'm saying? It took a tape. And it was your tape. It was Kiss
of Death?
It was the Kiss of Death. And it was 2 of them. It was a Kiss of Death and it was a mixtape, right? A Green Lantern joint.
Champ is here.
The champ is here. Somebody took that shit from him. Son was erratic. He cut the motherfucker over that shit, bro. He cut the motherfuckers. He took 2 tapes. I was like, yo, bro, like, yo, bro, you wildin', like, you know what I'm saying? But he cut him like crazy too. Wop, like, for 2 Jadakiss tapes, bro. Like, nah, like
Contraband, nigga.
that's contraband, bro. Yo, shout out to everybody that's locked up, that's still pumping Walkmans, still got the Jadakiss They still
Everybody.
listening to that shit, though.
Everybody.
That shit's still in circulation
Yo, you
right
know,
now.
One of my shits, every album that drop, I make sure they have tapes for the jail because they try to discontinue them at the label. So one of my shits, yeah. When I drop an album, it can't come out until they got cassettes. And when they switch everybody besides the feds, the MP3s, I'm gonna make sure my music is available. That's one of my, I don't even care about the sales, none of that. I make sure that the jails is able to get my music at least a week or two after it comes out and shit ain't on delay. I try to get it when it released, but somehow they won't let that happen. So it's always a week or two after. But I always make sure my shit is able to get to the jails, always.
That's real shit, bro.
Always.
Real shit, you know what I'm saying? Damn, bro, you like a breath of fresh air, bro. Like, word the mother. Like, this industry of...
Ain't too many of us
For real.
left, so we got to remain solid. That's one of the things. I just did a song with Uncle Murder yesterday. I sent it back to him. He like, yo, he body bagged, bro. I'm like, I'm sorry for taking this long to send it back, but we got to, there's only a couple of us. If they break our link even smaller, our power is diminished. So dudes like us, when you call me, I gotta come. When I call you, you gotta come.
Facts.
We gotta keep that shit as solid as we can keep it because they don't even want our kind
Facts.
to surface. Because when we surface, we bring in more of our kind
That's a fact.
and less of them, and that's always gonna be a problem. So we gotta figure out the game, play it with them, get our money, and bring dudes in slowly.
Yo, you know what was the last time I saw you? Last time I saw you, I believe, it was at a Smite Battle.
BET joint? No,
Yeah, the
one
BET
of the,
joint.
Yeah, the BET
Yeah,
joint.
the
Yeah,
BET
See,
joint.
my memory. I got
That
one
shit
of them.
good.
Prodigy
smoke, like,
memories.
you-
Yeah. No, that's one of my keen shit with my
Your
whole
memory.
Yeah, I remember shit from when I was 3 years old and all. I be blowing my mom shit like, Mom, you remember you pushed me into that table? And she's like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But my memory is impeccable. Even with all the smoke. I don't know how it is. It's a blessing from God. And that's just something that I use it in the music a lot.
You fuck with the battle shit? You still, like, you watch it?
Yeah,
Like,
I watch it. I think they're putting a cap on it because I wanted to go more. I don't know what somebody did because I think it should be bigger, if you ask me.
Yeah, it should.
They should lead to getting deals, and they should lead to, even though some of them say they don't want record deals, but you got to do something more than that. It's like I got to do something more than this.
Yeah.
I'm trying to step into the animation world and do the voiceovers and animation.
Well, that's
and
fire.
all
That's
that
fire.
shit.
You got the crazy
But
voice, too.
It's all a stepping stone,
Yeah.
though. You know what I mean? So, just like you can't hustle forever, you can't battle forever, you can't rap forever, you can't.
You ever battled?
Nah, only real shit.
Not like that. I'm talking about
I
like
would
real.
do one of those.
You
for
would
the
do
right
one of
amount
those?
of money.
You would do one of
I
them?
wouldn't just do it because,
Who would you battle? Like,
with
in the-
social media, they're gonna try to kill me anyway. So I gotta chop niggas' heads off. So for me to even enter the ring, I need something crazy where I can go to the Bahamas for 7 months and come back and let that shit blow over.
Nah, I think
But I
you
get
would.
in the ring because I'm a rapper's rapper.
You think anybody would want to battle you, though?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
would because they think they build up confidence and they build their brand in that. A lot of them niggas is dead nice. I'm talking
Not
about
fire, yeah.
nice as fuck at that, but they can't make a song. There's a lot of niggas that can make a song,
But
or
they
a hit
can't do
record,
that.
get a Grammy, that'll get their fucking ass tore to shreds. I ain't one of the niggas that won't get tore to shreds, and I struggle with making hit records. So I'm right in the middle,
right in
so
the
I'm
middle.
dangerous. I'm dangerous because I can do both. You know what I mean? Jedi Knight with this shit.
Yeah, I want to see, bro. That ass, but all right, like, who's one of your favorite battle rappers?
I love all them niggas though. Hitman, Holla. I love Goods. I love
Goods is about to battle Cassidy.
Yeah.
What's your take on that?
I think it's gonna be a good battle. I think it's gonna be. I think this is type of shit they need. Instead of keep doing them shits every 3 days, they should wait to a significant matches like this is a Floyd Pacquiao shit, and blow it up bigger like this. Just take time, find niggas who want smoke with niggas, and do them like fights, like bouts. Floyd don't fight every 3 days.
That's a fact. When
he used to fight before he retired. And Triple G or active fighters, they fight on May 5th every 2 years and all that or
and
whatever.
You make this shit more like, you know.
It'll be a bigger event. You could do it on a bigger stage. They should do less of them. That's my take on that. Everything I said about battle rap, retract that, stenographer. I think they should do less of them to make it a bigger shit like this Cassidy and Goods joint is gonna be. It's something that people want to see. People can't wait to hear it and wait to see it. So it got nothing. I hope they both getting paid nice money, but fuck the money. This is something that people really, them niggas is gonna be coming at each other. And it's a beautiful thing. You know what I mean? I just like, when you water down shit, I don't like nothing watered down.
That's what's up. I got another question, bro. And I wanted to ask you.
We got to cut this soon. Because me and this nigga can go for, we can do the first podcast that went for 48 hours straight. Because we got so much in common.
I want to ask you something.
And go ahead, my nigga.
All right, so, now that you know a little about me, you know about my case, right?
The day that happened, because I'm never one of them niggas. He did his time. Every day of his shit. One of the realest niggas ever. I forgot where we at, but we heard about it. And I was like, believe it or not, that's good for that nigga, because he keep playing. Wherever I was at, I said, see, them niggas playing is sweet. They don't understand what type of game they in. I didn't know what happened. But I knew what happened. We just had heard about it wherever we was at. And I was like, you see, they playing it sweet. They just taking this game for granted, and they done ran into some niggas that ain't playing. You know what I mean? And then, fast forward all them years when you came out, and niggas told me you was the nigga. I said, this is Illmatic.
That's crazy.
See how the universe is crazy. Because big shout out to Jin wherever he's at.
Yeah, shout out to Jin.
But if you would have switched sides, that's a fact, my nigga. If you would have switched sides with Jin, you would have never did that time, and we might have had back-to-back Rolls Royces out there. Because you the claw. The way they would have put the bag behind you, because you us. Jin was a dollar sign. Shout out to Jin.
Shout out to Jin.
He was a dollar sign.
I was supposed to be over Friday.
No, that's facts. From what I see, like in my knowledge, I think you could have made it.
I would have.
Off with us.
I would have never did that jib time, bro.
You know what I mean? But everything happened for a reason.
You know what's crazy is that I had rapped for D in front of a club before, but I think they already had their eyes on Jin. Matter of fact, he was like, this is what he said to me. He was like, Jin needs some people behind him. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Behind him? Like, you wildin'. Like, I'm not even talking to y'all no more. Like, that's crazy. Shout out to D and Wado, but you know what I'm saying? I always felt like that. You know what I'm saying? I always felt like that.
I gotta bring you to talk to the general though, because he gonna fuck with you. The riders gonna fuck with you.
I want to fuck with them. I want to talk to them.
They gonna embrace you and fuck with you because they appreciate niggas like you. Know what I mean? Shout out to Jin again, wherever he's at.
Shout out to Jin.
When I bring you to meet the ride, because you know my nigga D did a bid after Rough Riders.
What? Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
he
that's
did a bid after the Riders, Bergen County.
That's a fact. So, but hold up, I was like, yo, I got drama with the Rough Riders. Like anybody with a Rough Rider t-shirt on, I'm on point. Like I'm on point. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, it wasn't even like that. Yeah, but it It wasn't. Niggas ain't have it. Niggas wasn't looking for.
I was like, DMX might be calling some dogs at me or something, bro.
Nobody was looking for you. Nah, real talk. It wasn't one of them. Niggas wasn't looking for you.
That's crazy. So
from my recollection, niggas.
So when
niggas
you
might have thought it was
day,
some serious, like the triads or Chinese mafia. Or niggas didn't really know. Like I could tell you from the locks, we was like, we ain't got nothing to do with that shit. That nigga bugging. That's what he get. He down with Rough Riders. He down there in Chinatown. He playing around. They popped his man. That's what he get. You can't be, you know what I mean? He didn't know what he was in. That's how we was looking at it, because we was moving and shaking. It wasn't one of them, yo, meet up, everybody, let's go. I didn't hear one person like, the nigga who did that, let's go find. Nah, it wasn't none of that. I could tell you, and I'm Kiss. I was top priority. His ex,
you would have heard it.
His locks, yeah. They didn't. It was none of that.
But I mean, just to piggyback off of that, like, you know what I'm saying, Jin. Definitely shout out to Jin. You know what I mean? I've talked to him a couple times. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope. That's dope.
But it's just like you know, when and I think a lot of kids now, they should understand this. Like when you fuck with certain people and you do certain shit, you around certain shit, you automatically in that shit, regardless of if you like took the pledge or whatever the fuck you noticeably joined something. But when you're around that shit, you
affiliation, you connected.
You connected. Yeah, so when them shots fly, you could get hit, boy. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You get hit. Facts.
But, you know, shout out to him. But let me ask you a question. So when I met you in the Bronx, when Chi Ali introduced us, did you know that was me?
I don't think I knew it was you. Didn't you come to my studio before?
No, I came to the studio after.
After?
Yeah.
That's when I think I found out after the Bronx shit. But I was infatuated. Chi gave me a rundown on you and the guard I Bill. Shout out to the guard.
Bill.
He gave me a rundown.
Bill, I love you, bro. I don't even say that.
Those are two dudes that gave me a. It's my nigga China Mac that I eat. The nigga that did. Oh, me word. That made me want to see you. I wanted to talk to you more after that. Like, word. Damn, I got. So, you know what I mean? That actually helped the feature. Yeah. Because I'm just one of them niggas. Like, my whole shit is like, yo, this nigga did a dime. You an ill nigga. You know what I mean? For you to hold it and come home, that's, you know what I mean? Because I know niggas that did less than that couldn't hold it.
That's a fact. Yo, shout out to all the people that did time, came back stronger than ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know.
Shout out to everybody that came home. Period. And shout out to everybody that came home and overcame society and what they stereotype somebody that do a bid, what they can't do. You know what I mean? Because 650s just fall out the sky around here.
Out the sky. Shout out you want me to say your name or no? Shout out my bro Kimmy.
He doing good.
Yo,
my little bro doing his numbers, man.
You want to know how I met your little bro? I was in the yard, right? I'm sitting on the benches like this. And this is for everybody that don't know, it's my bro Kimmy. Kimmy, come over here real quick. Let me show your face. You got the good hairdo going on. It's my bro right here. My bro.
It's my little bro. He doing great.
Yo, doing great. Yo, congratulations on everything, my brother. Yo, so look. So I'm in the yard, right? I'm in the yard. Big yard. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting on the benches. And me and my people, we just kicking it and shit. Me and my bro Gutter, shout out to Gutter. And I see these kids coming through the fucking yard. I'm like, yo, these dudes is like 15, bro. Look at these motherfuckers, like little kids like this, walking through the yard, like, look like they just sipped a yoo-hoo or some shit. I'm like, yo, bro, how old are these motherfuckers? You know what I'm saying? It was Kimmy and it was 40, you know what I'm saying? It was Kimmy, 40, and somebody else. And I was like, immediately, we was like, yo, pull up over here, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And whatever. They already had people that was, you know, that made sure. But we was like, yo, listen, man, anything you need, like, we hipping them this shit. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying?
Love,
and it was love. It was love, you know what I'm saying?
Real love.
And he was like, he from Yonkers. And you know, shout out to everybody in Yonkers. I got love in Yonkers.
No doubt.
I go to Yonkers, I get love out there.
They fuck with you,
That's
man.
a fact.
YO is a real place.
It is.
Man. It's a lot of hate, but it's a lot of love at the same time. You know what I mean? If you get with the right people that you fuck with and connect with your energy, it's a lot of love. But if it's people that ain't on your same wavelength, it might be a different vibe. But it's on the individual to know who they fuck with and know who they don't fuck with.
Facts.
Just like if you ain't anywhere else.
Yo, speaking of some jail shit, let me ask you a question, right? You got a lot of homies. You got a lot of, like, you connected to the street. Like, just like how you met me, just like how, like, you connected to the street. You know what I'm saying? Like you there. Like, when I go to Yonkers, I'm liable to see, or anywhere in the street, I'm liable to see Kiss. If I go to back block, fucking with my bro.
We finished the Duce.
It's done?
It's all good.
You say done?
It's all good.
If I'm liable to see you in the hood.
Yeah,
So,
I'm one
like,
of the
and
last
you keep-
rappers that you could catch on the back block.
How were you able to, like, be in the street but still stay out the bullshit? And I think this is something I need to know. Everybody need to know.
Cause I did it already. You know what I mean? When crack was popular, when you could sell crack, I sold crack. Right when crack was at its prime is when I got my deal. I remember I got into a large argument with my man as I told him, yo, I ain't hustling no more after I finish this pack. He like, what? I'm like, my nigga, I got this deal. I see the bright light. I'm not doing this no more. He was a little uptight, but that was my last pack. You know what I mean? And then once I was able to get established, I start pulling niggas from that. My nigga K went to the feds. Gus is in the feds right now. And I'm like, yo, this ain't fair to me. I'm taking care of your kids. I'm holding shit down for you for 3 years, for 5 years. The least you could do for me is come out and hold it down. You know what I mean? Because I can't.
Yeah.
I know you would hold me down to the best of your capability if I was to get in a situation, but that ain't what we trying to do right now. I'm too old to go to jail right now. They ain't catch me in the 20s or 30s. I can't do no bitch right now. So I'm legit. I got 5 kids. I got 1 through college. I got 4 more. You know what I mean? That's my task. I ain't thinking about what niggas is doing. I can buy any car, any watch, any of that. I gotta put 4 more kids through college. So that's the shit. That's the time I'm on. But for my niggas, the way you keep the money in the circle is when everybody got it. So if you could create an outlet or you could help a nigga create some money over there, that's what you're supposed to do so the money can stay in the circle. And that's the time I'm on right now. So my niggas that's coming home, my niggas that's trying to figure it out, I'm trying to help niggas figure it out so we can keep the money in the circle in case I go down. That's a real click. When you know what I mean? Everybody's each other's crutches, the shit Hov said. That's when one nigga got the bread, you ain't really doing nothing. When 7, 8 of y'all, 10 of y'all is up, that's when shit is going. So instead of hating on niggas, instead of watching what niggas is doing, try to get your circle up as well as yourself first, and then let that shit play out how it's gonna play out. Nobody knows what's gonna happen.
That's great advice, bro. That's great advice. So before we wrap this shit up, like, you know, I'm on my grind. I'm coming up. You know what I'm saying?
Doing your numbers, bro.
I'm coming up.
Keep it consistent.
Give me some advice. I want some advice.
Use me to get some other dudes before you go, before you close it out. Use your resources. A lot of dudes don't use their resources, then they jump out the window. You did 10 years, so you got a perspective of when to jump out the window or when your code of violation is a little different because you know what I mean, you've been in the battlefield. But this shit right here is a cash cow, bro. You know what I mean? Call Keem, call me. We get whatever artist you want, because I know you a different type of dude. You only fuck with real niggas. And we blow this shit out the water as much as you could blow it. And I'm doing my own shit about the setup, but like I said, there's only a few of us and we gotta remain solid. So whatever I could get, I could slide them through, or we can, you know what I mean? Now, close it out. But I'm just letting you know, you a powerful dude. You gotta use your resources and blow this shit to the sky ain't the limit, it's only the view, my nigga. Penthouse shit.
He just closed it with the best closing. He said the sky is not the limit.
Shout out to Swiss. That's Swiss's quote. I ain't gonna steal his quote.
Okay, all
My
right.
brother Swiss.
All right, shout
my
out to
little
Swiss.
brother. My little
What is
big
it again?
brother.
What is it again?
Sky ain't the limit. It's only the view, my nigga.
Facts.
Niggas
Yo, with
is
that,
up
man,
top,
yo,
they
bro.
just looking at the sky. It ain't the limit. That's just, you know what I mean? And that's where I see this shit, because you in the right mind frame. The set is ill.
This shit started
The
with
dialogue
nothing.
is ill.
Nothing.
That's what it's supposed to start from, because that's going to make the movie and the book that much better. When you start at the top, you go down quick. When you start at the bottom, your journey is better. The people fucking embrace it more, because niggas don't want to see a nigga, his pops left him 75 mil. They turn that shit off and watch Sports Center. When they watch a nigga did 10 years, came out nothing, used money from jail, paid for his first feature with Kiss. That's a story. That's shit that niggas, that's ill. Got locked up at South by Southwest for all that shit is illmatic shit. Stay out of the fucking long arm of the law, but stay on this same path. This is it. Mac Talk is it, my niggas. Especially for real niggas. Shout out to Nori, shout out to Drink Champs, shout out to Joe Buttons. People, get aware of this Mac Talk. This is the real shit. This is jail niggas. This is rap niggas. This is real life lifestyle.
Nothing.
This is the niggas that come from the bottom. You know what I mean? That didn't have a rap deal, that did none of that. This is real nigga shit that shot niggas, that overcame society, that when they say you can't do nothing, you just a piece of shit. No, you not. You a genius this is art for everybody. Mac Talk, nigga.
Yo, when I pass, I hope you around, bro, because I want you speaking at my motherfucking spot.
I'ma pass before you.
No, you not, bro. Like we might pass together.
I'ma
Fuck
pass
it.
before you.
We
We
gonna-
might
hey, yo.
pass together in the shootout, nigga. Real nigga. I love
Hey,
this
yo, hold
nigga.
up. Before we finish, yo, can somebody please go get the boba tea and the duck? Yo, listen, so my name is China Mac, you know what I'm saying? I got this shit, you know, Mac eats, I'm a big food person, you know what I'm saying? So now, I don't know how what you are with food, you know what I'm saying? But I brought you a little something from the Asian culture, you know what I mean? So you could try. You down with it?
What is it? Because I only eat fish.
You only eat fish. All right, so no duck, just the boba tea. It's tea. Oh, your juice.
Yeah.
Your juice spot.
Juice bar. Juices for life. Shout out to SP.
Yo,
Shout
I
out to
went there,
Nas.
my
Shout out to
bro.
Leo.
Shout out my bro, Rumble in the Bronx, Mike. Here's a tea. Here's boba tea. It's not as cold as it was, but it's tapioca with tea. It's an Asian thing. Can you take a sip of it? But listen, hold up. So my bro, shout out my bro, Rumble in the Bronx, Mike. He got his crib is right down the block from a Juices for Life, and I went there for the first time.
Where, Tremont or Castle Hill?
Castle Hill.
Castle Hill.
So I went over there and shit, and Juices for Life. What is that about?
Well, when we used to come off the road, we used to go to this joint between 125th and Park. We started drinking. We started getting juices for we started juicing up after we come back off the road, because you know you be partying, drinking, you're not sleeping. You know what I mean? And you got to get back to your regular life, so you need to be up. So we would stop there, no matter when we came back in town. Then we got cool with the owners. Then that joint got shut down. Then Styles and my man Leo and my man Nye, they opened the joint on Castle Hill. And then they opened the joint in Tremont. Then we opened the joint in the Yonkers. Then they opened another one in Brooklyn. So, yeah, we met my man Nye, and he just educated us on putting life in your body instead
And you
of
look
putting,
young as fuck, bro.
instead
Like,
of putting, animals.
Yeah.
If you notice, do you know what animals eat? Grass.
grass.
So why the fuck are we eating animals if they eat grass? But that's on you to look into it. But if you think about it, it's some real shit. Why the fuck do you eat animals and they don't eat animals? I mean, fish eat fish.
We got some animals that eat animals.
Some animals
like
are savages,
and tigers
but
and hyenas.
most of them eat grass.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? So we just got into that. Plus, we ain't getting no younger. Plus, we all got an auntie or moms with diabetes or cancer or one of them shit. So we just try to bring it to the hood. Every hood got wild liquor stores, wild fucking McDonald's, wild pizza shops,
And y'all
wild
putting
shit.
juices in the
we
hood.
just trying to put it, if we could just educate one person at a time, we feel like we did our job.
Yeah, I don't think y'all get enough credit for this
Overall
real shit y'all
thing of
doing.
the juice
like,
bar is for when we dead and gone, our purpose to be served. So we just starting it now. And you don't even gotta come to the juice bar. You could buy a juicer, you could get fruits, you could do it at your crib. But we just trying to put it out there for health awareness, from high blood pressure, from acne, from being tired, from all kind of shit. If you change your diet, if you do a lot of shit, there's a lot of shit that'll change. Let me try this tea.
Try this out, man. Try this out. Yo, boba tea. Jadakiss, you never had boba tea?
Never.
No, you just stab it with this part. Yeah.
Okay.
This
Okay.
yeah, there you go.
Shake it up.
Nah, you ain't gotta shake it up. Oh, right there. Hold up, boba tea, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen.
It's all right.
There's some tapioca shit. It's like jelly.
It's all right.
It's all right? Yo.
Hoga tea. It's all right. Not bad. Nah, I tell you if it was nasty,
yo.
it ain't nasty.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Hey, yo, listen. Yo, again, brother.
Love, man. 100% love. Mac Talk is that shit, baby.
Mac Talk,
Make
not
sure
for
you
back
get up
talk.
on it. You know what I mean?
Yo. We out here. And just like that, we out. Shut.